The fear for a government facing an election is how will the prospect of wind farms popping up in England's green and pleasant land go down with voters? Surprisingly well, according to the data. About 3/4 of people say they would back an onshore wind farm in their local area, according to a poll this week by YouGov for the Energy and Climate Intelligence Unit. Aha, I hear you say, but that's all voters, not Conservative voters in Conservative areas like here in Berkshire, who Conservative MPs care about. Well, 71% of people who voted Conservative at the last election say they would back them too. Onshore wind is an area where there has pretty consistently been a chasm between policymakers and the very people who voted for them. Onshore wind farms, yes or no?
Yes, absolutely.
Not worried about them spoiling the natural beauty?
No, I don't think they do.
Yes, I think we've got to.
Got to?
Yeah.
Even if it spoils the looks of around here?
Are we talking about around here, or?
No. Is it different now?
No, it's necessary. It's got to go electric, isn't it?
I think it's positive. I think green energy is good for the environment rather than burning fossil fuels. But obviously you don't want a wind turbine right next to your house or in your community. So as long as it's in open areas, maybe something like Greenham Common or on open farmlands, then yeah, all for it.
Is that a yeah, as long as I don't actually have to look at it?
Somewhat, yeah.
No, I'd take it all offshore. It makes more sense.
But what about onshore? A lot cheaper?
I think it would create more problems because of the amount of traffic, the amount of construction work.
Ultimately though, final decisions will still be taken by local councillors, and what the government plans does not go far enough, say critics.
The planning regulations place several layers of extra difficulty to installing wind turbines that don't exist for other kinds of developments. And I would say that unless they strip back all of those layers that currently make it almost impossible to build a wind turbine in England, then they're simply not acting according to the public will.
Last year, just 42% of the UK's energy was generated